ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Monday, September 5th. It is Labor Day. Crazy at the airport. Right now, the local time is 7:31 a.m. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I start a 3-day trip, and I'm actually working for the next 6 days. So yeah, no games are going to be played this week with me. So let me tell you where I am going. So number one, today is going to be a long day. I have 4 legs. My duty day is at 12 hours and 57 minutes. I'm pretty sure by leg 2, these eyebrows will not be so fierce. But I'm going from Atlanta to airport code FLL. FLL is Fort Lauderdale, Florida, okay? So I'm doing a turn. So going to Fort Lauderdale and then coming right back to Atlanta. All right, then when I get back to Atlanta, I'm going to airport code IAH, which is Houston, Texas. And then it looks like Houston to airport code MCO. Oh, you're fine. They can't see you, sir. Okay. Yeah. So MCO is Orlando, Florida. Now, when I get to Orlando, and it's a double layover, forgot to mention that. But I have an 11-hour and 8-minute layover. Day 2 is Orlando to airport code MEM, which is Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm doing a turn, Orlando to Memphis, Memphis coming right back to Orlando. And when I get to Orlando, I have another layover, but this one is 14 hours and 39 minutes. And then day 3 is very simple, Orlando to Atlanta, okay? Very simple 3-day trip. Today is going to be the longest of the 3 days, but it's holiday pay, so I should be very excited to have 9 hours of holiday pay. Now guys, for this 3-day, I am the Kelly Rowland, and let me give you the specs for this 3-day trip. So it looks like the time away from base is 48 hours and 10 minutes. And the credit hours for this trip, 15 hours and 3 minutes. So I told you at the airport, I just got some Starbucks, and when I tell you the security lines are crazy, they are crazy, even from where I am sitting from.
You a stewardess?
Huh?
You a stewardess?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I am.
You're doing a lot of flying, girl, and man.
I know, right? All right, so there's a Starbucks nearby, so I just stopped there and I got my drink. I get the same thing, guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and sit for a few minutes. My check-in time is 8:05 a.m. I've already checked in. I got my gate information, so I just have a few minutes just to gather my thoughts, prepare for this very long day, and hopefully everything goes right. Like I said, 4 legs. There is somebody that is working with me. I believe he follows me on YouTube, so I'm very excited to work with him. He is going to be a background singer, so he did reach out and say, hey Deann, we are working together. But yeah, I am trying to get really reacquainted with this base and some of these crew members. Denver, I was there so often. I know the people there. This is home court. Well, this is not home court advantage. This is like me visiting as an away team, right? So I'm not familiar with Atlanta just yet. I only got 1 month in, so we'll see how it goes. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be with you later. You already know I gotta get prepared for this, so you guys stay tuned. And again, happy Labor Day. Today's Labor Day, right, sir?
Yes, it is.
It is Labor Day. Okay, yes. I just want to make sure. All right, guys. On the aircraft, it is incredibly hot. Starting off with a little delay because there was a medical at the last flight. We've done our safety checks and pre-flight requirements. It's not a completely full flight, but we'll see those final numbers. I'll see you in Fort Lauderdale. Yes. All right, guys, we are in Fort Lauderdale. It's about 11. Ooh, what time is it right now? Okay, it's 11:35. We are behind. We should have been boarded on our way out, but we are delayed. It was 1 hour and 25 minutes from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale on an A320 SpaceFlex. So it wasn't a completely full flight, but this flight is oversold right now as we speak, going to Atlanta. So anything can happen, y'all. But hey, I will see you when I get back to Atlanta. This is leg 2 of 4. Hey guys, y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back in Atlanta. Right now it's 2:21, still delayed. It was what? It was an hour and 20 minutes coming from. It was an hour and 20 minutes coming from. Where did we come from? It was an hour and 20 minutes coming from Fort Lauderdale. Now we're gonna do our third leg, which is going to Houston. Don't know the flight loads, but we're gonna be boarding in a few minutes.
Are we gonna get catered?
Yeah.
I was still trying to figure out myself
Because we didn't get catered at all today.
Yeah. Look at Mr. Cool. Anyways, guys, we're going to be boarding pretty soon. I will see you in Houston. Yeah. Second flight was a little turned up. I need to gather my thoughts. My eyebrows are still on. This wig is still on. Lord, help me. Just right there, ma'am. Yeah, literally right there. Just those two. And that should be it. Yeah. All right, guys, we are in Houston. The local time right now is 4:21 p.m. Flight time from Atlanta to Houston, 1 hour and 43 minutes. Now, this is leg 4 of 4. We're heading to MCO. It was an oversold flight. Final check-in numbers, we had a few seats open. We are on the newer aircraft. You guys can see here. So 186 passengers max capacity, 31 rows of seats because it is a A320 SpaceFlex. I am feeling the effects of being tired, but I have one more leg, and this is going to be the longest leg of the 4. So again, I have a very small layover in Orlando, but we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. So I will see you in Orlando for my first layover. Ooh, the lights just went out. All right, y'all stay tuned. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Tuesday, September the 6th, and the local time right now in Orlando is 7:37 a.m. So today is day 2 of my trip. So yesterday, guys, I got into the hotel. I did not do anything. And really, despite all of the delays we had yesterday, we made it to Orlando very early. The flight time from Houston to Orlando was 1 hour and 56 minutes. Pretty full flight. Today we are still on the A320 SpaceFlex, but it was an 11-hour layover, so I came in and went to sleep. Very excited for yesterday because that was 9 hours of holiday pay. Now, you know what holiday pay, it is time and a half. So yesterday I made over $400. So I am very excited because that check is going to be so beautiful in October. So today is 2 legs. It is Orlando to Memphis, and then Memphis, Tennessee, back to Orlando, and we have a 14-hour layover. Yesterday my duty day was 12 hours and 57 minutes, and today my duty day is 6 hours and 29 minutes, so I'm very excited for that. Van time is 7:45 a.m. I got everything packed. I am going to meet my crew downstairs in a few minutes. This is my look today with the high eyebrows. And I just washed this hair yesterday and, put my cream in. This wig is still giving, but it is also getting a little thinner because it gets tangled, especially in the back. So we'll talk about that later, but that is what's going on. But ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you later when I am at the airport. So good morning. All right, guys, we're on the aircraft on another new A320 SpaceFlex. So remember these seats? All right, I've done my safety checks and pre-flight requirements. First leg is Memphis, Tennessee. I'll see you when I get there. Good morning. All right, guys, we are in Memphis, Tennessee. Right now, the local time is about 10:06 a.m. So we had a medical. Crazy. I'm telling you right now, no matter how much you prepare, you can never prepare when a situation happens. And what I mean is in training, they have a pre-planned set scenario. That's not how it goes sometimes in the real world, right? But the young lady is fine. We got everyone off the plane. Again, we are on the new aircraft, the A320 SpaceFlex. So the flight time from Orlando to Memphis was 1 hour and 35 minutes. Almost a full flight. Now going back to Orlando, guys, right now, 74 passengers. That is how many tickets are sold. So we're not going to be a full flight. Plenty of open seats. But I had to gather my thoughts because with medicals, sometimes I freak out and I think that kind of makes me a little bit insane, but I am okay now. Anyways, guys, I will see you when we get to Orlando. We are going to be boarding very shortly. Thank God she's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in my room in Orlando for the second night in a row. The local time right now is about 7:35 p.m. So the flight time from Memphis to Orlando was an hour and 35 minutes, not even halfway full. It was such a light load. Day 2 has been an easy, breezy, beautiful day. So I just came back. Me and the crew went out to dinner. You guys saw the food. The restaurant was phenomenal. Yes, I went off my diet, but every once in a while it's okay to do things like this, to do everything in moderation. But I do gotta say this, I think one of the crew members like me. He just graduated maybe about a month ago. But as we are walking to our room, he was telling me his room number, and if I need company, I could just come over. No, mama is not doing that. Listen, I talk about me being single, but I do not play where I stay. I don't mess with anybody in my airline. So yeah, he is cute. He's young. He's about 27. Y'all know I'm 40, but no, mama don't do that. But tomorrow's one leg, Orlando, back to Atlanta. Our van time is 4:45 a.m. So what I'm about to do, ladies and gentlemen, is take a shower because it's real muggy and humid out here. And I'll holler at you tomorrow. But yeah, Deann is gonna be solo dolo tonight. Okay guys, on the aircraft, same aircraft we brought in yesterday, the new A320 SpaceFlex. The local time right now is 5:23 a.m. We are going to be boarding in a few minutes. Of course, my safety checks and pre-flight requirements are done. And today's date is Wednesday, September the 7th. Yeah, so guys, I will see you in Atlanta. One and done, honey. One and done. Very, very short flight load, so see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, so I am finally back at the crash pad. The local time right now in Atlanta is about 12:30. The flight time from Orlando to Atlanta was exactly 1 hour. And ladies and gentlemen, we were a little over halfway full. Very, very simple flight. I've spent a lot of money today. I went to the Mac store and I spent $143 on products for my skin. You guys see I have oily skin and it gets really shiny. So I purchased some stuff for my skin, but I took 2 items back because they tried to sell me the whole kit and I did buy it. I was pressured because I'm tired. These are the 2 items that I did keep. Okay, so this one here, moisturizer, because I never moisturize my skin. And apparently that is probably the reason why my skin is kicking in a lot of oil. This one was about $43. Then I purchased this, and this is what I already have, but she said it's better as far as a shine control which is something that I need. And this is what I took back. So I have another 3-day trip tomorrow. My report time is in the afternoon, I believe like 12:47. Yeah, I am just so tired. I am going to get some rest. You see my bags are right there by the door. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming with me on a double layover in Orlando. But now I must go to bed. I'm gonna take off this wig. So I will be with you guys tomorrow. Ford Explorers, old and new. I love you guys so much. And until tomorrow, y'all stay safe, be blessed. Have a great day.